What's up, taters? What's up, taters? I'm not gonna start this over. I'm gonna keep that in. What's up, taters? This is Tree from treeoflogic.com, and it looks like the South Park meme has come to life in real time. Now, I'm a little torn. Hasn't this always been the case? Hasn't he come out before? Or is today just straight mask off? Now, I have always said that Kanye is two things, crazy and gay. And of course, the conservatives would be angry with me and say, you don't know that. You don't have evidence for that. You don't know what you're talking about. He's a genius. And Kanye West is a genius. Kanye West used to be a genius, okay? Not anymore. He is local, all right? And the thing about it is that Kanye West came out in such a nasty, disgusting way that the entire internet is like, ugh. Brother, ugh. Listen, you all can see it on your screen, but I'm going to read it in a way that I don't get in trouble with the YouTube lords. So here we go. Ye admits to performing a BJ on his cousin on new song Cousin. My name is Ye, and I sucked my cousin's ding-a-ling till I was 14. By the way, Kanye admitted that he was watching Corn on the Cob since he was 6. Now, I had two people give me the heads up on this because, like I said, I am not on Twitter X like I used to be. I have a lot of work to do. But anyway, let me just show you what they said. And I was like, what? And then I went over to XXL magazine, and then I went over to Ye's personal account, and I was like disgusted. And I'm going to show both tweets in this video. But let me show you how all of this got started for me. The Great Return was replying to Kanye, and he at me and said, Tree of Logic, you and Wendy Williams got vindicated, LMAFO. And then one of my favorite taters, TJ, said, LMFAO, Tree of Logic, you are right. Ye is gay ASF. And the post I quote tweeted by XXL magazine consists of the, I guess you could say, the video, which is garbage. I'm not going to play this. I'm not even going to try to play this. It's so bad. It'll hurt your ears. Okay. I love you too much to do that to you. So it has his video here that he posted on his own account. And then it also has his tweet. And I'll read the tweet because I'm going to go to his account, but I'm going to do it in a way where I can also edit it because he's just like going crazy on this account as always. And then he'll delete the tweet in 2 days. This song is called Cousin, about my cousin that's locked up in jail for life for killing a pregnant lady a few years after I told him we wouldn't look at dirty magazines together anymore. Perhaps in my self-centered mess, I felt it was my fault that I showed him those dirty magazines when he was 6, and then we acted out what we saw. My dad had Playboy magazines, but the magazines I found in the top of my mom's closet were different. Yes, y'all, Kanye admitted that his own mama had some dirty magazines. What in the tarnations? My name is Ye, and I sucked my cousins till I was 14. Tweet sent. So I went on my Twitter account and I said, listen, when I tell you someone is gay, put your money on me. For years, I've been telling conservatives that Kanye West, aka Ye, is not only crazy, but he's gay. Oh, and here's another truth bomb. He and Nick Fuentes totally screwed. Yes, Nick Fuentes is also gay. Now listen, I don't use gay as a slur. I use gay as a matter of fact. So when I call Myron gay, it's because he is legitimately gay. When I call Bryson Gray gay, it's because he gay. Same thing with Nick Fuentes. I can go on and on and on down the list. I don't use gay as a slur. I use it as a matter of fact. But speaking of Nick Fuentes, looks like he too came out of the closet today. Now, I want to give a shout out to TJ for giving me this link. Because of him is how I knew that Nick Fuentes said this. So let me show you what Nick Fuentes said. Breaking news. Thanks to Kanye West, aka Ye, it looks like Nick Fuentes has found the courage to come out of the closet. And when you scroll down, you can see little Nicky responded to his big man, Kanye, by saying, realest human being on earth. By the way, he didn't put no homo there because he's a homosexual. Of course, there were so many people giving me my flowers, and I really, really appreciate it because I've been saying this since 2018 when Kanye West put on the red hat. I didn't want him on our side, and I was so angry that the conservatives were so thirsty for him because he's black. That's the only reason they excused all his degeneracy and all the crazy antics that he was do. It was because he's a rapper, he's famous, and he put on the red hat, and he loved himself some Donald Trump. So Ye is crazy. We already know that. He's on that nitrous. He has a corn on the cob addiction. He posts corn on his profile a lot. He also now have a corn company. I mean, the dude is loco. I'm not going to mention the creator's name because you all know who I'm talking about, but it really saddens me how she is so intelligent, so wise on everything else. But when it comes to Kanye, she has this blind love for him that just gets on my nerves. And I'm like, girl, stop it. Oh my God, stop it. Anyway, this is Kanye's Twitter. And as you can see, a lot of the content he uploads is pretty sensitive. So X blocks it. Thank God. So I don't have to go through all that editing. And yeah, and he'll delete these, by the way. I just want you to understand that he will delete these tweets in about 2 or 3 days. That's his thing, right? So what he will do is he'll test the waters and then see how he does. He doesn't. He always does. He'll forget to take his medication, and next thing you know, he's deleting tweets. So all this started earlier today when he says, I changed my album name to Cook. Then we have the tweet that went uber viral, which is the 6 million tweet. Oh my God. It's still, and actually he's trending right now, because everybody's like, what is going on with Kanye? Kanye always do this stuff so he could trend. But this is real. Like when you start talking about doing ancestral things to your own cousin, you're just nasty. And the internet is not here for it, baby. Look at this. I mean, they're like, dude, oh, here's my favorite right here. Wait, Kanye posted what about his cousin? And then it shows the famous meme of the astronaut with a gun behind the other astronaut looking at Earth saying, all the rappers are gay? Always have been. That Diddy case is a Pandora box that will never close, okay? Kanye's cousin waiting on the next family reunion. Someone takes Kanye's phone. Every one of my personalities when a Kanye tweet shows up on my feed. Oh my God. So people are just like, oh my God, Kanye is crazy. But I'm not surprised. I'm just like, it's like, this is so nasty. Like, what in the world? Kanye West visited his cousin. I'm not even going to play that because I know I'm going to get a content ID. Okay. Kanye wasn't lying when he said he loved his cousin who was in prison. Did he say that? Okay, let me play this.
And you can't explain love. You know, my cousin is locked up for murder, and I love him. And so he did a bad thing, but I still love him. And
wow, full circle. Oh my God. Okay, I'm just going to show a couple more of these and then I'm going to end the video because that's all I wanted to show. I was going to do something else today, but I was like, nah, I can wait. I'll upload that on Wednesday. This right here cannot wait, okay? So, yeah, all right. These people are crazy. What is this? Open Twitter, see Kanye on a wild one. JD Vance killed the Pope. Close Twitter. Oh, okay. I'm going to end it on this one. Well, let me see. What does this guy said? I wonder if Candace Owens will still say that Kanye is not crazy and that this is his way of finding God. Also, I think Kim Kardashian made the right decision to apply for full custody of the kids. Absolutely. Kim Kardashian, who I don't like, She should have never agreed to joint custody, okay? I don't know what was going on with her mind, but, you know, all that Botox and surgery does affect the brain. And since I have a PhD in Candace Owens-ology, let me tell you what Candace Owens is going to do. Nothing, okay? She's going to either ignore it or she's going to make an excuse for it. She's going to say, oh, yeah, well, Kanye is doing this to shock people. That's all that is. But my bet is that she's going to ignore it and act like it doesn't exist. She will never throw Kanye underneath the bus, okay? If she does, she had to refund all that money he done paid her over those years. So no, Candace Owens is a grifter. She's going to continue to grift, and most white people on the right are going to excuse it as always. So there you have it, taters. What do you think about this revelation? Are you as shocked as I am? Actually, I'm not really that shocked. I'm just surprised that he came out this way. I knew Kanye was going to come out. I thought he was going to come out like in a gay acceptance song, but not like this. Incest? Really, dude? Come on now. Anyway, leave your comment below this video. Let me know what you think. Are you down with it? Are you out with it? Did you always know like I did? I would love to hear what you got to say. Don't forget to give me a like, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, taters.